Hey, it's Bill from Build the Scene. You are listening to episode number 38 of Three Questions and a Song. And with me now is Ophelia from the band Arshenic.
Hi.
Hi. Out of Poland, correct?
Yes, Poland.
What's the hometown?
Gdańsk. That's North Poland near the sea.
So the way this works is it's really a quick interview. I ask a question, you answer it. I ask the next one.
Oh, okay.
If you had the ability to go back in time and to front any band in history, which band would you join?
Well, as you might know, I'm a lead singer. I'm not the player. So if I would join the band that I love, I would have to replace the leader. So I don't think I would kill any singer that I love. That's why I wouldn't do that. But if I could record a duet, I think I would do it with Corey Taylor because he's my favorite vocalist.
In which one of his bands?
And it doesn't matter. I even love his versions. Whatever.
Can you tell me about the moment that you realized you wanted to be a musician?
There was no moment like this because I'm singing since I was born. When I was a little kid, I was singing about things I'm doing right now. So these were my first songs I ever written. I had my first vocal teacher when I was 7, and I wrote my first lyrics when I was about 12. So there was no moment like this for me. I think it's just in my DNA.
Cool. So the song that we're going to play on the episode is "Where Did You Sleep Last Night?" And I looked it up, and it's actually kind of a combination of two different songs from the 1870s. And made famous by Nirvana. But what about that song? Like what brought you to that song? Why did you want to record it, and why is that? And on top of that, do you have any interesting stories about the song itself and your band?
Well, I'm a millennial, so I loved Nirvana when I was a kid. My first appearance with the band was me singing Nirvana's song at the prom with the band. I was in this, prom dress and singing "Rape Me" in front of my school. So I love Nirvana, and this song was like haunting me since December. It was just playing in my head all over again, non-stop, and I got so used to this song when I was waking up, and I was na 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 na, and I was what this song would sound like if it would be played by us. And this thought was just in my head and I even started to play it on my guitar. When this whole pandemic started, no new song finished. So I thought, well, if there won't be any concerts, if there won't be any way to play for people or finish the songs, we can do this cover. So I said it to my boys, let's do this cover. They were like, cover, I'm not sure. And I sent them this demo of how I think this song would sound great if it would be played by us. And I got the studio, I got the music video maker, and just tell them, in 5 days we have a studio, let's just do it, it's gonna be great. And they were, 5 days, you must be joking, we won't do a song in 5 days. We'll do it, will be great. So that's how it.
Dakota from DI Records just made a comment. I don't know if you see it on the screen, but he said that you would kill it no matter what band you joined.
Oh, thank you. There's it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and listen to your version of "Where Did You Sleep Tonight," and then we'll come back and I'll have a couple more questions for you, and then we'll be on our way. And for those of you that are listening live for the first time, this is where I tell you that Facebook would actually mute us if we played this song. So you'll have to wait until the 1st, which is only a couple days, and go to buildthescene.com to hear the full episode. And it does stream live. Well, not live, but it streams on 2 different radio stations, buildthescene.com and I think it's Rootaroo, which is terrible. I just set it up, but if you go to the podcast website, it lists them both. Okay, so that was "Where Did You Sleep Last Night" by Arshenic, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask you, Ophelia, the question that Tom Tikka from the Impersonators, which is a band from Finland, had for you from last episode. And I'll actually edit him in asking it when for the podcast. But he would like to know who you consider to be your influences and what influenced your logo design.
Well, the answer would be different if you'd ask me and the inspiration of the whole band, because each of us listen to different stuff. That is why I think Arshenic sounds like it sounds, because we try to figure out our own genre. So the influences are different. And as for me, I listen to tons of music because I'm also a vocal coach. So I listen to music I like. I listen to music that inspires me, but also to the music I wouldn't listen for myself, but I have to if I need to teach somebody how to sing. That's why I think I just soak in every different thing I can listen to, I can hear. And that's what makes our music sound like this.
Okay.
Nothing special.
Where did your logo design come from? Was it one of your members or?
No, it was just like coincidence. We found someone who just was drawing something, and he listened to some of our songs. He said it would look great if it would be like feminine style. We got some proposals, and I thought this one was just fitting best. So that's the logo.
Cool. Can you run down real quick your social media so that my fans can find you online?
Sure. It's Instagram Arshenic official, and the Facebook Arshenic, and Twitter is Arshenic02, I think, and YouTube /Arshenic, like hashtag Arshenic.
All right. The last thing I need from you is I sent you to Royal Honey's website and gave you the assignment of listening to a couple of their tracks. What question do you have for that band?
Well, my only question is, why no females in a band?
That is a good question. And I may ask them that before I interview them.
Okay.
So are you actually in Poland right now, or are you in the United Kingdom?
No, we're in Poland.
You are in Poland?
Yeah, I'm outside of the city. That's why we had a problem with internet connection right now, because there's storms somewhere near. So I'm just avoiding people and writing new music.
Cool. Hey, I want to thank you for hanging out with me for a few minutes. And I will send you a link when the episode is ready so that you can share it along to your fans.
I will. Thanks.
Thank you.